The Mozilla Foundation is best well known as the creators of the Mozilla Firefox browser. And the browser actually revolutionized the whole way of looking at the internet. So the Mozilla Foundation is very important because it also developed, besides developing the Firefox browser, it developed the framework in which to create web applications. And it's very important, it's going to be very important, in fact, in the future for developing educational applications. And the reason that is because it's going to be used more, and is used right now more, as the tool to create tutorials, to create framework for learning, for transmission of knowledge. The Mozilla Foundation's concentration has been not only on the browser, but its initial development investment has been towards education and the arts.
The arts is about expression, and it's about people expressing their ideas. We want to develop new tools that allow people to express their ideas in all different forms.
Mozilla is a global nonprofit community, and we basically believe in the power of the web and technology as a force for good. And so we serve that mission in a couple of different ways. Most people know us as the makers of Firefox. We built Firefox because we felt like the web was in danger of falling into a kind of being turned into kind of a walled garden, or kind of threatening the freedom and sort of the openness that made the early days of the internet great. So that was sort of the original mission behind Firefox. And now we're trying to take that mission further with efforts like Mozilla WebMaker, which is really about trying to put the power of digital skills in the hands of a whole new generation of people.
Our work is very much has a shared spirit with Mozilla. That both of us are very focused on helping everyone become a maker. That we both see the world, our group and Mozilla, we're both concerned that the world is too much about people just consuming, or at most interacting, but not designing, creating, and making. So I think Mozilla wants to, again, turn everyone into a web maker, to have people be able to make the web. And similarly, we want to let people make their own things with technology, whether it's making their own robotic creations with some of the work we've done with the Lego company, or make their own interactive stories and games and animations with projects like our Scratch software, or make their own physical interfaces to the digital world through projects like Makey Makey. So we always are looking to see how can we let children make things with technology, and that really unites what Mozilla is doing and what we're doing.
And that's where we come in. Because using those tools, we will actually be able to produce and develop applications that are directed towards the question of education. Remember, the education over the internet is a complicated issue because it's a transmission of knowledge. So the key is you have a target audience and you want to be able to transmit a particular knowledge. What are the ways you can do that? Well, you could do a video, you could do a little interactive application, but the how is very important.
A lot of young people grow up with a real passion for the arts, their love of music, their love of drawing. So we want to build on things they're passionate about to help them grow in new directions. So when we do a lot of work with technology, we often will develop tools where kids can start with their passion about music or drawing, but then take it a step further through the use of new technology.
Mozilla WebMaker is really about three things. It's about tools, it's about projects, and it's about community. So those tools include things like Mozilla Popcorn Maker, which makes it easy for anybody to create their own interactive video. Tools like Thimble, which makes it easy for anybody to create their first web page or create cool projects on the web. Or X-ray goggles, which helps people understand how the web works. So you think of it as kind of a Swiss Army knife or a superhero utility belt for anybody who wants to make something amazing on the web. You can grab onto a WebMaker tool and make something cool, kind of learning as you go. The second piece are projects, which are kind of how-tos or recipes that help you make something amazing. And the last bit, and the most important bit, is community. So bringing people together to kind of teach and learn and make in their own local communities together.
And the key about the Mozilla Foundation is that they are providing tools that are not only freely available, they're easy to use, but also they provide you with a strong background and a network of people, of thousands of users that can support you.
We believe very strongly that creativity is a collaborative process, and so we don't benefit by holding our ideas close, by keeping them secret. There's always unexpected, unintended consequences of releasing our creative tools out in the world in a way that lets people hack and modify them. They'll do cool new things that we couldn't have imagined. And so we benefit in our research actually from the creativity of people around the
This
world.
is all done in the collaborative model. I collaborate so that I become stronger technologically. And therefore, the stronger Mozilla becomes, the stronger the movement becomes.